cheer up, the skies will...
Why is British humour so raw, crude, primal, cynical, rude and daring enough to break class hierarchies, poke fun at social taboos, and question just about any social ideal that we hold sacred, just to show us its contradictory side? How do the Brits manage to take the pain and agony out of history and make so many of us crack up? What do you think is British humour? What characterizes British humour for you?
Monty Python, of course.
Yeah.
But it's my brother. That's for me the British humour. Infected me.
I think historically, Brits have always been very good at making jokes about their rulers and their politicians and people in power. So I think we've got very healthy attitudes to ripping it out of them a bit.
I think we have a very good tradition of satire, of mocking people who are powerful or important. I think we're very good at that.
It can be taken 2 or 3 different ways. It's very plural, and it's very hypocritical, and it's yet very precise.
It's quite blunt, just to the point. Very sharp.
So I think quite often we use humour to actually insult people and then try and get away with it.
It's very matter of fact and very honest, and we just say it how it is, and there's no beating around the bush.
We've always had a good tradition of mocking people as well. I think we don't like people who take themselves too seriously, whether they're politicians or celebrities or, I think throughout history we've always liked to kind of bring people down to size.
But some people can't stand this type of humour. So I wonder, do they not get it? Or do they get it but don't find it funny? Or are they simply afraid to admit that it's funny? And if this is the case, then what are they afraid of? Are they too PC, naive, or overly sentimental to ridicule the harsh realities of life? Are they living in denial? The problem is that if one is incapable of mocking conventions and ideas, he's also less likely to question them. And if we don't question things, we're less likely to change. So I wonder, does humor serve as a social corrector and facilitates change by questioning generally accepted norms? Or is it just a reflection of our darker alter ego who enjoys other people's misery? Or like in sports, even sex, humor lets out steam in order to make us less aggressive? I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this. And join me again on the next episode as we get a deeper understanding of the elements that characterize British humor.